It's such a beautiful day outside. Like, it is so nice. Honestly, it's beautiful. Whoo, baby. Hey y'all, wait, I don't even think that's how I introduce myself. Like, maybe I should leave this as a part of like the bloopers. But hey beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, A Moment with Monica. My name is Monica, and I equip, encourage, and empower others through the word of God. And I love to do it, okay? I just want to give you guys a little warning. They're doing something somewhere in this building and it's making a lot of noise, but I really felt the inspiration from the Lord to go ahead and record this video. So I hope now that I'm recording with the camera, it's just a little bit louder, much louder than the noise. But if it's not and you can't watch it, just let me know. I'll probably just take it down. But I think it should be fine. Right now it's not, the noise is not coming on, but it'll come. Like, they keep stopping and going, stopping and going. So yeah, so I want to get into the video. I don't know what I'm going to title this video yet. I was like, help, it's uncomfortable, or the new, like new. As you guys can see, I'm like coming from work and teaching, and I have office hours in the next 30 minutes. But I was like, man, I really feel this for somebody. I really feel God leading me to speak, and he's been giving me so much inspiration today. I recorded in this outfit in my car in the garage, and I was talking about the strength, you know, finding strength in the Lord, and that was a 60-second shorts that I did. And so in this video, I really want to talk about just how uncomfortable it is to grow, how uncomfortable it is to move and to become and to dwell in what God has for us. So I've been experiencing so much new. For instance, I'm not teaching college writing 1 anymore. I'm in college writing 2 that I'm teaching, and it's new, it's different. The material, the readings are lengthier. The work that I have to provide the students to do is much more dense. And even me growing as an instructor is a little bit different, right? Because today I was speaking and I was like, oh man, I gotta walk in my authority. I gotta like do this thing, because, you know, we are the atmosphere changers. You know, as men and women of God, when we walk into a building, we're atmosphere changers. We come in and we have to set the tone. And so I noticed my students were like tired. They're like, we're here. It was raining yesterday. I think it drizzled a little bit today, and I really had to just grab a hold of the atmosphere and just begin to say, hey guys, how are you? Like, tell me how you're feeling, how's everything going? And then getting into the lesson and speaking and laughing with them and cracking a joke here and there. And that's, you know, that's different, because I was comfortable teaching college writing 1 for a couple of months, and now I'm pushed into college writing 2. Not really like pushed in a bad way, but in a great way, and I have to expand as an instructor. So that's new for me. Another thing that's new is just me growing in business. God has been increasing me all the more, and me growing as a coach. And so that's new as well, new levels, because we're always growing in a new way. Another thing that's new is me growing in relationships and maturing in the way that I handle my emotions and the way that I handle things when things go wrong. And so in all of this new, oh my God, like, I can only imagine how tough it may be for some people in the new, whether you're a new student, okay, in this COVID-19 thing going on, or these days it's not even 19. People saying Amarion, but it's really Amarcron, something like that. Maybe you're a new student for the first time. You're coming into you know, the classroom. I had students who said they haven't been in the classroom in 5 years. And so maybe it's your first time being in the classroom again, and it's different, and socially, you know, you're kind of awkward and you're trying to deal with meeting new people. Maybe it's your first season in business, or maybe it's your first time on YouTube or writing a book, and it's new and it's uncomfortable, and you're wondering, like, how do I do this thing? Like, what do I do with this thing? Maybe it's your first, you know, you're new to the Christian body, you're new to as a believer, new believer, and you're wondering, how do I go about reading my word? How do I do this? Maybe you're on a new job and you're like, man, how do I step in my authority and really understand that I belong in this room because God placed me here? And so there's so much new happening. It's new, it's a new year. We're only in the 2nd week, right? The 2nd week. And I really wanted to encourage you and to let you know that you do belong in the room. And that take this moment in this season in your life, this new season, as a humbling experience, right? Because when we take it humbly, when we take it willingly, when we're like, God, I can rely on you to tell me what I should do, what I shouldn't do, which direction I should go, it just becomes easier. Because I was like, God, what is this unsettled feeling that I have? I'm just having like a little chat with you all. And I was like, God, what is this unsettling feeling that I have right now this week? And he was like, this is called a humbling experience. I was like, what? And he was like, yes, it is a humbling experience. He was like, no, you're not sad. You're not depressed. You're just, humble, because this is new for you. Like, you have to learn how to get past this season in your life. And I don't know what word God gave you for this year, but God gave me the word maturity. And he said, you're going to mature in every area of your life, like every area. This is the year for you to mature. And I'm just like, okay, I got you. Good. I'm working towards it. But it is a very humbling experience, because every day I'm like, okay, what could I, what did I learn that was new? How can I apply this? How can I move? How can I do this? There's so much new happening, new levels to this, right? New learning curves, new. And what I don't want you to get is discouraged in the new, to feel like you're not good enough in the new, to feel like, well, I'm not measuring up, and maybe everyone else is doing better in this area than I am, and I don't understand how to navigate this area. And to that, honey, I say, let God guide you. Let him lead you. One of the things I was telling God when I was spending this time in his presence, I said, God, I don't get it. I don't really know how to do this, but I do need your help. So like, tell me, what should I do? Like, just order my steps. And I was just honest with him, because y'all, it's new. Okay, it is new. I am actually, at the point where I'm working on my thesis. And it is a new discovery in writing. Like, how do you write a thesis? It is so new. Everything in this season is new. And what I'm not doing is I'm not running from it. I'm not backing down from the fight. I'm not backing down from the learning curve. I'm not backing down from how tough it is, the frustration. What I'm doing is I'm running towards it. I'm like, bam, I'm gonna kill it. I am going to get past this learning curve. I'm going to get past my frustrations. I'm going to get past myself, and I'm going to be the best that I can be in this season, because then I'm going to graduate and go to the next season. But we won't graduate and we won't go to the next if we stay frustrated with our now, right? Our right now, we're breaking into it. It's just like a baby coming into the world and trying to learn and understand their senses and everything and how things work, and watching their mother and their father and their siblings, if they have, and seeing everything for the first time, and like, whoa, what do I do? How do I do this? And they have to lean on their parent, right? They have to lean on mom and dad. They have to lean on their guardian for help. And so we have to lean on God. We have to ask God for help. We have to understand that we're children. And it's funny, because God says in his word, we can't inherit, the kingdom of God unless we first come like a child to him. And a child is humble. A child is like, I don't know this. I don't know what I'm doing, but you can help me. And so that's how I come to God in this season. And I remember even just telling God, I was like, man, like, what was I doing the past seasons? Like, what was I doing? Because he's like, because you're going higher, you need to have a deeper relationship with me. And so the higher we go, the more we need God. And that's why you may be feeling this like, oh my gosh, like, how do I do this? How do I do this? It's not that you're being overwhelmed. It's just a humbling experience. And don't run from it. Stay there, learn, overcome, triumph, and be the best you can be in this season. I just wanted to share that word quickly, just because it's just new. It's new. It's new to speak. Right? If you're coming out with your voice and you're speaking again, it's new to come out of hiding where you've been hiding from your purpose. It's new to do the things that, are not familiar to you. But even in that new, like, God is with you. And so I pray that you know this and understand this. I just wanted to share really quickly. I was inspired by the Lord, and I was looking at my situation in my life, and I'm like, wow, this is so new. So much learning happening here. So many new opportunities and open doors and assignments. And in all of it, I just give God thanks, because as God takes me higher, I'm like, woo, all right, I'm learning here. Let me teach the people. Like, let me teach the A Moment with Monica fan. Let me encourage you to stay here. Stay a while. Don't run. I used to be a runner. If it was new, if it was hard, and there was a learning curve, she's a runner. She's a track star. I don't even know the whole song, so y'all don't come for me, okay? I don't know it. But, yeah, just don't run. Stay a while. Stay a while. Master this season. Take what you need to take from it. Take the wisdom, take the knowledge, take the understanding, and that way you can help somebody else get out of that season even quicker. All right, so I'll see y'all in my next video, and I love you guys so much. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and we're almost on our way to 500 subscribers, so definitely tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because honey, we're gonna do an amazing giveaway. Bye guys.